Welcome back to the vlog. Today is Tuesday, May 26th. I just got back from the office. I stopped at HomeGoods on the way. I'm hosting a Mahjong private lesson party on Saturday, which I'm really excited about. So I have a lot of prep to do this week. At HomeGoods, I didn't get anything specifically for the party. I just got 4th of July stuff because I feel like my 4th of July decor lacking. I have this felt banner situation. I have one ornament on my tree, and then I have this little stand-up that I made. But everything else is kind of lacking. So I will show you what I purchased at HomeGoods, and then also all the shit that I'm getting in the mail because we know I have a shopping problem. But first, HomeGoods. So I have been working on my outdoor spaces, and I got these plastic cups for my outdoor stuff. So I got 6 of those. They are Rachel Zoe. I love everything Rachel Zoe at HomeGoods. In my eyes, she just can't do any wrong. So, got all of those. And then, really excited about this runner. It's Ralph Lauren. And I just love the patchwork. So, this one is gonna go on the table back there. I got some sprinkles, which we'll see what I'm making for the Mahjong party on Saturday. I haven't decided, but I thought I could use these at some point this summer. I also picked up some gardening gloves because on my balcony, so I have 2 outdoor spaces. I have a balcony and then I have a rooftop. So on the balcony, I recently put together a bistro set, and then I just bought flower boxes to go off the side of the balcony. So I want to do flowers in them. Picked up some gardening gloves because your girl is not a gardener, but I'm gonna do my best to make those flower boxes look cute. I talked to ChatGPT about what flowers are good in my climate and kind of what I think I could keep alive. Also what's dog friendly, because we know if there's a petal down there, Schweetz will eat it. So I will probably go maybe on Thursday after work, Friday after work, maybe Saturday morning to look for some flowers, but that's a later adventure. Then I got just some hand towels for my bathrooms. I have a bathroom downstairs and a bathroom on this floor that people use when they come and visit, so I needed to replace my Easter ones with those. Then I got 2 mugs. I noticed I didn't have any 4th of July mugs, and I like really big mugs, so I was a fan of these. I drink chai in it every morning. So there was this one, which this is I know this looks big. This is my preferred size of a mug. And then I've got this one. So they're just a cute little duo. And then these cushions for my bar stools. I have 3 bar stools, so I had to buy 2 packs of 2. So I'll probably just put the extra one in my storage room, and when something bad happens to one of them, I have a replacement. So those will go there. And I think that's everything from HomeGoods. So now let's open some mail. I ordered from Sephora. There was a product I saw somebody use on TikTok, and I said, okay, time for a Sephora order, and I just got a bunch of shit, as per usual. So, let's see. Oh, I got some Biodance eye patches. I love this brand. They have really great stuff. I believe it's, Korean skincare. Then, oh, this is why I placed the order. This is the Summer Fridays Bronzer Butter Balm. I saw somebody use it on TikTok and it just looked so fabulous. I got the shade Clay. I don't think that was the lightest. I think there was like 1 or 2 shades lighter. Stunning. I really wanted the brush that went with it, but it was sold out. So I might place another order when that comes back in. And then, yes, I ordered this fragrance. Summer Fridays has a sunlit vanilla fragrance, and it sounded really nice. And then because I spent a certain amount of money, they had like a little like skincare tester pack of just like a bunch of stuff. So that should be fun to use. Then, oops, big girl stuff. I got a new pan for my kitchen. I have a pan from Our Place, like the OG always pan from probably like 5 years ago at this point, but they now have minis, and they have a titanium one, which means it's dishwasher safe. Say less. If it's not dishwasher safe, it will not go in my home. That is like a strict requirement that I have. Oh, I didn't know it came with a flipper. That's nice. Love that. So, it's perfect. So, since it's just me in the house, I was like, why do I need some big ass pan to cook like 4 chicken breasts when it's literally just me? All I'm cooking is a singular chicken breast or making like 2 eggs in an omelet. So, I got this pan, which I'm so excited about. I can't wait to use it. I guess I'm gonna put it in my dishwasher and then use it the next time it comes out. And you can use metal utensils on it, which is shocking because with most like non-stick things, you can't. So yeah, it says preheat 90 seconds before cooking. You can put high heat oils or fats. Oven safe up to, this one's the chrome, so 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Safe to use metal utensils, dishwasher safe. Obsessed. So really excited about that. She's so cute. So I'll probably keep my old one for a while. I just won't use it as much, but that's that. And then the other package is for my sister. I ordered her a Park sweatshirt from the latest drop, so I'm probably not gonna open that. And then downstairs is a table and 4 chairs. So for Mahjong, you need like a square card table, and my dining table is a rectangle, so it doesn't really work. So I ordered just like a random card table with chairs. I threw my back out yesterday, so I don't know how I'm gonna get it upstairs. I definitely can't get it upstairs in its current packaging. I think I'm gonna go downstairs and like open it and see if I can bring things up one at a time so I don't absolutely blow out my back. But I do need to get back to work, so I think that'll be an after work activity. Some stitch mail. It's 7 o'clock. I wasn't expecting to get any more mail today, but this is from my Pink Sugar Life, and it is 2 more for the like 4th of July series. So we have Lady Liberty and Uncle Sam. Let me grab the other ones. So I have the other 2 on bars. I started working on Betsy Ross the other day. So she's mostly done except for her little bonnet. I want to do flare, and then I need to bead her little beads there. Then we have the soldier, which I haven't started stitching him yet. So Betsy, the soldier, Uncle Sam, and Lady Liberty have been reunited. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on the background. I picked up this silk lame braid that I love, but it didn't look right on these. So it's called 4th of July, and it's really cool, but it's not giving vintage. Like, this is sparkly fun 2026 vibes, And these canvases are giving, 1776. So I just don't think that was the vibe. I might try to do something cream so they look like a little older. I don't know. But how cutie, we all know I love a set. So excited to get those done and get them onto my 4th of July tree. So let me show you. I just put down my new runner. How stinking cute does this look? Especially with my little patchwork guy that I finished. How cute. And this is my holiday tree. Like I said earlier, we just have one ornament on here, so hopefully I'll get all of those My Pink Sugar Life ones done and on the tree. Miss Sweet says hello. I also put the cushions down on my bar stools and they're cute. I don't think I did anything else. I don't know that I showed the flowers that Sarah brought me when I hosted Memorial Day. They're so cutie. And I actually got the Mahjong table in and set that up. So the party isn't until Saturday, but I figured I might as well just like put it out because I'm not having anybody over until then. So it's actually a pretty nice table. I'll have it linked down below. And now Miss Sweets needs attention. This is my current whip and I'm absolutely loving how it's turning out. I used Jumbuck Heartthrob for the red and I just love the variegated look. Stardust for the letters in satin stitch. I'm just using Milan in barley. It's just something I had in my stash for the background. I'm tired of using light blue for backgrounds. I feel like I do it all the time. So wanted to do something different and I need to get green Jumbuck for the stem because I really want it to also look variegated, but none of the stores around me sell Jumbuck. So we'll have to order that or go somewhere else to get it. Just finished watching the first part of the Summer House reunion. Crazy how it goes from just Wes and Amanda telling these lies and then something so deep as what KJ was talking about, and then like Sierra with her parent or her grandparents' house and like a whirlwind of emotions. I think Amanda and Wes are full of shit. Like they're totally lying about when their affair started. Absolutely ridiculous. But during that, I was stitching. So I started the background on Queen Betsy Ross, just doing a skip tent in Grit's Pepper Pot. I'm hoping that it just kind of falls away to the background, and then when I do like a red, white, and blue cording, that kind of pops. And then kind of similar for this Penny Lynn apple, I did Barley Milan in the background. So just waiting for some Jumbuck for the leaf on that one. But that was my evening. Tomorrow morning, I have to get up early. Sweets and I are going over to my parents' house because she needs to get her grooming. She hasn't been groomed in, honestly, I don't even want to say how long. That's embarrassing. We missed our last appointment because we weren't in town or something, and she just hasn't been groomed since, and it's like an absolute mess. So very excited she's getting groomed tomorrow. Obviously I have work all day, and then I think I'm gonna go to a stitch night tomorrow night at Stitch Middleburg. It's about like an hour from where I am. So we'll see what time I have to leave here. I think it starts at 5, but definitely not gonna be there on time. But meeting up with my friend Sarah, we met at the Northern Virginia Stitch Club that meets in Mosaic on the second Sunday of every month. And then we've run into each other at our LNS once, and then she's also coming to my Mahjong lesson on Saturday. And yeah, just gonna get some sleep now. Just got back from my parents' house. Schweetz got groomed, so she looks so beautiful. You show them? You say, look at me, I'm so pretty. Well, I'm always pretty, but look, I had my groomies and my hair is all nice and short and my nails are all nice and short and I'm so beautiful. You say, I'm so beautiful. Yes. You're perfect. You're perfect, little one. Oh yeah, showed him the belly. Showed him the belly. My perfect girl. Just arrived at Stitch for Stitch Night. I am gonna do a little bit of shopping before I start stitching. I brought my Pink Sugar Life little guys and excited to stitch them. I might do a little bit of the background on Betsy and then start like a little bit of somebody else, but let's go shopping. Just make it like a... Just got back from Stitch and I had so much fun. There were like maybe around 10 women, 8 women, and it was such a wonderful time. I did make some purchases. How stinking cute is this canvas? I am so in love with her. Obviously we'll go on my Thanksgiving tree. And then I also got, oh, that's not the only canvas I got. I actually got another one. I got this one, which is the Stitch logo. How cutie. I'm thinking fuzzy stuff for like the whole thing, if they have that many oranges. And then they were having a sale on some fibers. I think that they're discontinuing, so I got some petite silk lame in black and pink because I love petite silk lame. And you could also put petite silk lame with like a strand of impressions or something and it gives a really nice effect. I also got some white rainbow linen. I've used black before, and then some red glisten. Then for Betsy Ross, I needed some flare. So I got white flare. And then I needed more tacks because I'm putting everything on bars these days. And finally, a Ghost Stitch Studio Needle Minder. I've wanted this one since she showed it. Was it at the 3 Needle Stitch Away? She showed it somewhere and I was like, I need that in my life. So I purchased. I don't know if I can make it to Stitch Club every week because it was like a 50-minute drive, but I did have so much fun. So we'll see when I can make it there again. Miss Schweetz, are you happy that I'm home? You need loves? This is what she does anytime I come around. She just wants loves. Oh, you're so beautiful with your haircut. You're so beautiful. Okay, let's get changed and stitch in bed. What do you think about that? Stitching in bed? Yeah. Just got home from the office. I drove home at lunchtime and I'm so tired. Today's Thursday. I opened a Sunny Angel this morning because yesterday was such a good day. I just wanted to start today off on a good note. The weather is so nice, so I think I'm gonna work outside for the rest of the day. I have a cute little balcony, so I think I'm going to change and work out there. All right, kitchen is an absolute mess, but I'm gonna ignore that because I wanna go to Home Depot and get some flowers to go in my planters that I put out there. So work is finished for the day. Oh, I also have some mail. Let's open some mail. This is from With Love by Bug. I've been dying for this canvas. Look how cutie. She's needlepointing in bed. She is me. So love that one. And then Oh, there's a cute little card that came in it. Oh, a sticker. Cute, cute. And then I also have an order from Made by Alyssa Michelle on Etsy. I ordered 2 canvases from her, little stitch mail sticker. I ordered these 2 weens. If you know me, I get these for all the holidays. So I already have the hot dog one on my 4th of July tree, but I thought I needed this one too because he's just so cute. And then the Easter one was out of stock at Easter, so I figured I would just grab it and then stitch it next year. But these are just so precious. And another little cutie card. All right, we're at Home Depot. I've never done this before, but I think these are what I want, but I want a bunch of different colors. So I'm thinking of just getting like 2 of these and then going inside and getting other colors. We'll see. I don't know. Chat told me I wanted petunias, so that's what we're getting. All right, $100 of petunias later. Let's get these girls home. The petunias are out here. These are my planter boxes. So I have 2 of them for now. I ordered another one for the middle. The directions said put like 1/3 of the planter in soil with the drainage holes and then put them in there. So we'll see. Not bad for a first-time gardener. I think they look really, really pretty. Like I said, I have a 3rd one coming on Sunday, so I'll go back and get more of the same flowers from Home Depot. And yeah, I need more soil. This one didn't have all the soil it needs. But we'll get there. Yeah, how pretty. It is 8:30 now. I have my Roller Rabbit pajamas on. I have some cutie eye patches on, and it's time for Stitch Zoom. I am working on Uncle Sam. I started him after dinner, so I'm just working on the background there, so I'll continue doing that tonight during Stitch Club. Just look at this. Look at this cutie. Like, I can't deal. How adorable are you? How did this world deserve someone as beautiful as you. Good morning, happy Friday. I just opened some mail. I ordered the marble pill case from Revolve that Lauren Elizabeth did with them. Let me show it to you. It is so stunning. Like, look. It's green marble and I'm obsessed. I will have it linked in my Shop My. That's the green one. She also has like just a marble one on her website. The green was like a Revolve collab thing. It is expensive, 150 bucks, but I love her and I take pills every single day, so I should, you know, have a little happiness while I do it. It is Friday after work and I'm stressed. It's like 10 p.m. and I went to the grocery store, so I have everything I need, but I spent like hours this week painting needlepoint canvases for all the girls and they're not even done. I haven't baked anything, I haven't cooked anything, the decorations aren't done, the cleaning's not done. But your girl needs some sleep, so I'm just trying to do, like before I go to bed, a little bit of like baseline organization, like stuff that's on this floor that doesn't need to be, taking it upstairs. I'll run my dishwasher, like those things, but gonna need to wake up early tomorrow to finish the needlepoint canvases, clean the first 2 floors, and get the food going. So that's the update. Good morning. It is Saturday, day of the party. The lesson is gonna start shortly after 2. So right now it's 9. I have a few hours to get things ready. My friend Erin is coming over early to help me because I panic texted her last night and I was like, help please, there's too much to do. So this morning I am going to start the Chex Mix, and while that's rotating in the oven, I am gonna try to fix the canvases that I butchered last night. And then obviously need to clean and make myself look presentable. What else do I need to do? I think that might be it because my friend Sarah said she's gonna do brownies, so I don't have to worry about that because that was on my list of things to do. Obviously I need to put together the charcuterie like right before people get here. But I think Erin can help with that. So I'm gonna have my breakfast and then we'll get started on the Chex Mix. Chex Mix is made. The stuff for charcuterie I still need to put together. I finished the canvases. They're a little rough, but you know what? They're good. I'm gonna have Erin tape them when she gets here. We still need to do decorations and set up the food table, but I've cleaned the toilets, vacuumed. So I'm gonna go and start getting ready, and then hopefully Erin can start on this stuff when she gets here. All right, party ready. I did my makeup. Here is my cutie dress. I thought it was perfect for a Mahjong lesson. I don't have cutie shoes, so I'm not gonna show you my feet, but Erin is almost here. I need to put on my jewelry and then we'll get going on decorations. All right, the party is over. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. So we had the lesson until 5, and then some girlies stayed after just to eat and stitch and have a good time. It was so fun. The lesson was great. I actually won a hand, which I was really excited about. I was gonna be really sad if I didn't win a hand. And then the girls got me 1K balloons for hitting 1,000 on YouTube and a cake, and it was so fun. Some of the girls brought me flowers, and it was just so fun. So now we clean up a little bit, and then we'll go stitch in bed. Yes, and I think I'm gonna sign up for Mahjong Open Play next weekend, so I'll see some of the girls there. Someone's got the yawns. The big yawns. So I literally ordered this yesterday from Roller Rabbit, and it's here, which is insanely impressive. They restocked. So backstory, I didn't start liking Roller Rabbit until earlier this year. I was in Charleston with my mom, and we went into the Roller Rabbit store, and they had Charleston specific pajamas, which I'm a sucker for something you can only get at one place. Anything limited edition, exclusive, I fall into that trap every time. So I got them there. And then when I went to Dallas with Julie, I got the Dallas ones. Then when I was in New York with my sister, got the New York ones. And then I just ordered like a normal pair online. So apparently there was a pop-up in Georgetown about like a week or two before my mom and I went to Charleston. So I wasn't a Roller Rabbit girly then, so obviously I wouldn't have even known about it to go. But they like had those prints on the app. Like you couldn't buy them, they were all sold out, but they were on there. So I was like, well, maybe there's a chance they would restock them. So I signed up for notifications, and I got a notification yesterday, immediately pulled the trigger. I usually like the long pajamas because Schweetz's nails really hurt, so I always wear long pants because otherwise I feel like my legs get torn up, but that was not an option here. It was either like the short sleeve pajamas or there was like a tank set situation, but they are here and I'm so excited. The pink is so Georgetown, so cute. I'm so excited. Like cupcakes, DC, shopping bags, Panda Bear, like the art museum, I mean, the monuments, just so much good stuff I love. And then these are the shorts. I wear a size medium for reference. Oh, it looks like the shorts don't have a drawstring. The long pants do have a drawstring, which I really like. These don't, so I hope they still fit. But yeah, I get a medium and excited. I absolutely love hosting because I love having people in my home. But how nice is it when people bring you flowers? Like, Corinne brought me these orange tulips. Orange is my favorite color, and she knows this. Then Sarah and Aaron brought me these balloons and a cake. Then Hannah brought me this little orchid, which goes with my other orchid that my mom got me at Easter. How cute. And then Madison brought me these flowers. So like my home is just gonna be so beautiful for the next week because of all these flowers. How nice. And then these are just the little cards that Girls Who Mahjong gives when you take one of her lessons. So I have 2 of these now because I guess somebody left theirs here, but really great, just like quick guide. And so now I'm gonna eat the rest of my Wegmans cheesecake because I'm a Wegmans cheesecake addict.
This is to get you the guy. You want that, right?
Happy Sunday. You might think, oh, Tatum, that looks so nice. Are you out on your balcony at like, 8 a.m.? No, it's currently 5:52 p.m. I slept until about noon and then took a nap. And then I've been needlepointing and rewatching Off Campus. I just made myself a smoothie because I can't handle dinner today. It's just like not happening. But I looked out at my balcony and I was like, wow, that looks so serene. The weather is perfect. Like, I love to be in a sweatsuit outside and not sweating. So because there's no sun on my balcony right now, it's really nice. And I have my beautiful flowers. My 3rd planter got delivered today, but I just don't have the energy to put it together. So maybe someday after work this next week, I will put it together, go back to Home Depot, get more flowers, get more soil, do the whole thing. But yeah, what a good week. It started out like a little bit rough, and the end of last week was a little bit rough. Just a lot was going on with work and everything, but this week was so great. I feel like work is in a really good place. Like, my friendships with all my friends are in really good places. Yesterday was such a fun day. I'm loving, living in my house and making it more me. But yeah, I just feel like I'm in a really happy place and it's nice, and I want to soak that in and enjoy it. So yeah, that is the end of the vlog. Make sure to subscribe, like this video, comment down below. I do read the comments and I love them. And yeah, see you next time.